Fitzy and Wippa.
We are very, very excited about this because The Masked Singer is back and they have announced some new judges. And a very good friend of ours is, well, I hope she's been practicing her Take It Off. Take It Off. It's Chrissie
Yes.
Swan.
Swanee.
Yes.
Swanee.
Yeah.
I mean, normally you're just yelling that at Fitzy and I, just in private.
Normally it's being yelled at me on a Friday night.
At the local pub.
Yeah, so I'm thrilled that the tables have been turned.
Have you been doing it with the kids at home, Chrissy? Are they
Yes.
excited about it?
Yes, Fitzy. Look, full disclosure, I'm pretty good at it. I am pretty good at it.
Taking it off or guessing who the celebrity is when you've played along? Oh, okay.
Both.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And every year, my daughter, I mean, no one's going to know who Michael Bevan is, let's face it.
No,
okay?
no.
Like,
Okay,
no
yep.
one. If you guessed Michael Bevan was the first
know.
mask of last season, then you're a genius, you're a psychic. But, I guess George Calumbaris, I'm orally gifted.
Yeah, I know.
Is what I say. I can hear something and I go, hang on, and then I reveal it.
Well,
And
you've got your own
my daughter's
segment.
always said to me, you should do this. You're good at this.
It's a
Mum."
gift.
You are, because you do have your own segment on radio, Mystic Chrissy, which does quite
That's
well.
right.
So hopefully that'll come in handy as well. There are, sporting stars you're going to struggle with. You wouldn't have got Mark Philippoussis. You just got...
No,
I mean, who would have thought the Scudded roll in?
I wouldn't have. I mean, look, there are heaps that I'm not going to get, but that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Swanee-
I can't get any less than Hughesy gets.
No,
Good Lord.
no.
The bar is fairly low.
Could we, we can never reveal anything about the show because that takes away the gameplay for the viewer, but can we confirm that you're not the prawn this year? Last year, everyone thought Fitzy was the prawn.
Oh, man.
So I encouraged everyone on the street to yell out to Fitzy if they saw him, "Are you the prawn?"
Who was the prawn? I can't remember.
I think it was Darren McMullen.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Would you ever do it, Fitzy?
Never.
Never?
Never, ever. But every year, I don't know about you, Chrissy, but every year I just get lots of messages on social media going, "You are the prawn," or "Are you the robot?"
Oh, you're the
dragon.
sushi roll.
I'm not. I'm just a loser.
People thought I was the lion and it was Kate Sobrano, so I'm going to take that as a huge compliment.
Oh, I would. You know what I've always thought, though? Do you remember that scene in The Bodyguard where he comes outside and it's dark and he's got the gun and he's trying to get the guy, and so he shuts his eyes so he takes away one sense and he can pick up on the other one. I almost feel like as a judge you need to sit there with your eyes closed.
I do at home, Whipper.
Do you?
I do.
There it is. So
yes.
you're maximising your senses.
Yes.
All right, you're the winner.
Orally gifted.
Orally.
Yeah, thank God
Yes.
you said orally.
You've had an
Orally.
orgasm.
Yes.
You're doing it with Mel B. Mel B's back again for another reality show. There's whispers going around as well, Chrissy, that you can do a great Mel B impersonation.
Can I tell you, I can't remember what she was hosting. It was years ago and I was on a different radio station. But she came in and I'd been mercilessly impersonating her, which is, it very rarely happens in this biz, but sometimes you meet the people that you've been tearing.
Awkward.
Well, I wasn't tearing apart. I love Mel B.
Yeah.
But we've both got that sort of deep voice. Yeah. And I had been speaking as her on air. Anyway, we got a compilation together of my greatest hits, impersonation-wise.
How'd it go down?
And I think we made up a segment called Mel B or Not Mel B. That is the question. Can I tell you, the whole premise of it was she would listen to grabs of me and grabs of her, and she had to say whether it was her or me. And I tricked her twice.
You're kidding me. She thought it was her talking.
She thought it was her talking when in fact it was me.
You're a
That is
genius.
an amazing
You are
effort.
a genius.
So maybe orally gifted too. I don't know.
Can you give us a little bit? Like,
I think it goes a little bit like, "Oh no, I'm in trouble."
it sounds like Ross Noble.
Obviously, I've got to brush up on it.
No, you've nailed it.
We've had a run-in with Mel B.
Have you? What happened?
So what happened?
matter.
We had an interview with her, Chrissy, and we were. She was running late. Told 10 minutes late. She's in the car.
Said she was in the car.
She said she's in the car. Then it was half an hour late, Chrissy. And then it's an hour. We're waiting in the studio. It's an hour late. Oh, she's still in the car getting her makeup done. She's nearly there at the studio. And then all of a sudden we were told like an hour 15 later, no, she's not coming, unfortunately. She's not feeling well. Then we found out she wasn't even in the car.
We spoke to her. She was at home. We told her not to bother coming on the show again. And
You did not.
Yeah, we did. And she didn't even do a, oh, no.
No, there was no.
She didn't care.
No, she's a Spice Girl. Why would she care about two chumps like you?
How dare you? How dare you?
She is a goddess, and we are lucky to breathe the same air.
Of course we are.
Yeah, we are.
Of course we are.
We are. We're so excited, Chrissy. So you're going to be filming this soon. You might be coming up to Sydney.
I will be in Sydney.
Great.
Yes, I will.
Get in here.
Yeah.
You can coach Chrissy on the panel of The Masked Singer. It returns to Channel 10 later this year. We love you, Chrissy. Congratulations.
Thanks, boys.
Thanks, Swanee.
Fitzy and Wippa.